Nikola Motors has a very different product line in mind. The Nikola One is a 2,000 horsepower electric semi-truck that uses a natural gas turbine as an onboard generator. The truck will carry a base price of $375,000 when production actually starts. The Nikola One boasts 6 electric motors, which produce the aforementioned 2,000 horsepower, along with 3,700 pounds-to-foot of torque. A 2-speed automatic transmission helps put that power to the wheels, with the motors fed by a massive 320 kilowatt battery pack. Electricity comes from the turbine and regenerative braking. Unlike other electric vehicles, you can't plug this one in. The turbine can run on a variety of fuels, but Nikola will equip all trucks to run on natural gas. With a full 150-gallon tank, it claims the Nikola One can travel 1,200 miles between fill-ups. After asking drivers what they wanted most in a new truck, a larger cabin was one of the most sought-after features on the list. By removing the diesel engine, redesigning the cabin, moving the driver forward, Nikola has added nearly 30% more cabin space for optimal comfort. The Nikola One 15-inch touchscreen controls most of the vehicle's functions. The touchscreen displays and controls a variety of vehicle dynamics, including battery levels, range, wheel torque, cabin controls, navigation and vehicle data. Natural gas stations aren't exactly common, but Nikola does plan to build 50 of them to support its truck. The first 5,000 reservations come with 100,000 gallons of free natural gas, which might explain why those slots were filled so quickly. Nikola says it will reimburse customers for fuel they buy outside of its network. A working prototype of the Nikola One will be unveiled December 2. This specially created for you by Invention TV. Please subscribe now and get daily new videos.
The 50% target was definitely a daunting goal.
We want to develop the most fuel-efficient truck running on the streets in North America.
The question was, how aggressive would we need to be? Each individual manufacturer received a Department of Energy SuperTruck grant.
We immediately embraced it because it fit exactly our long-term strategic plans. We want continuously to improve fuel efficiency.
They not only wanted us to look at technologies that could be implemented in, say, the next 5 to 7 years, but also technologies that were 10 years or plus out.
We had to do a clean sheet approach. We looked at the very beginning over the external aerodynamics of the vehicle.
You try to take your ideas and shape it into something and then test it and you say, okay, is that aerodynamic? And once you get there, it's a question of how do you turn that into a real truck? So the first phase was identifying and measuring our baseline and then figuring out what we needed to do to get to 50%. The cooling team had to work with the aerodynamic team to say, okay, yes, we both need to meet our goals, but how do we do it together?
Within the SuperTruck program, we are able to leverage the knowledge and expertise of the global Daimler organization. Experts within North America, both in Portland as well as in Detroit.
We have our Global Hybrid Center in Japan.
Our powertrain experts, they came from Detroit and from Germany.
You can really leverage expertise across the globe, across different national labs, and that really accelerates the development of the technologies. So SuperTruck features the integrated Detroit powertrain. You can downspeed the engine to reduce the frictional losses and achieve fuel consumption reduction.
In order to overcome the trade-off between aerodynamics and cooling, we came up with an innovative grille design. So open the grille only in times when cooling required, and close the grille under high vehicle speeds in order to improve aerodynamics.
Waste heat recovery was not something that heavy-duty trucking had at all.
So what we try and do with heat recovery devices or systems is to recover some of that energy, especially from exhaust, which just escapes out of the tailpipe, and utilize that to drive the truck itself, thereby reducing fuel consumption.
The contribution to trailer aerodynamics was certainly a very surprising thing to us.
We looked at the nose cone, trailer side skirts, and the boat tail.
Over 2/3 of the benefit actually come from the trailer.
How that affected the tractor, things like eco-roll and hybrid, we had more energy to recuperate simply because the tractor and trailer were more aerodynamic as a system.
At the end, we achieved 115% freight efficiency improvement on public route in Texas between San Antonio and Dallas. We also saw better than 12 miles per gallon fuel consumption, which is amazing. Never heard about in the industry.
A 1% in freight efficiency over the 10,000 vehicles running at 120,000 miles per year. I mean, you're saving millions in gallons of fuel.
We have to invest in the future, not just of our company or the economy of the United States, but in the future of the entire planet.
We were able to work on very high-risk, high-reward technologies and provide functional demonstration on a line haul vehicle.
The SuperTruck program provided us the opportunity to see what's really possible, not today, not next year, but many years into the future.
Some of the oh-so-typical big rigs we see every day are taking a major turn for the better, and the company leading the way in terms of innovation is Walmart. A concept truck was recently created with one specific goal in mind, and that is to maximize fleet efficiency. The Semi will in turn help Walmart become more environmentally sustainable as a corporation. As an added bonus, the appearance of the truck called Wave is stunning and very modern. The cab can be described as a trendsetter with a convex nose and streamlined design. It combines the visual aspects of both a spaceship and a race car. The lucky driver of the futuristic truck will be seated right in the center of the cab, instead of on the left side, which makes it comparable to a cockpit. The sleep compartment is situated right behind the driver's seat. The entire truck, including the trailer, is constructed of lightweight carbon fiber. That makes the trailer about 4,000 pounds lighter than current standard ones. It allows for better fuel efficiency and the ability to carry additional freight. Walmart describes the Wave vehicle as a one-of-a-kind prototype that offers a whole package of firsts. The tractor has very advanced aerodynamics and is powered by a prototype advanced turbine-powered range-extending series hybrid powertrain. How do you like it?